So we're here at Wigs for Kids, and Kara, what you doing?
I'm making brochures for Cuts for a Cause. It's for Paul Mitchell students so they can learn how to care for wigs and create them. Let's see what Andrew's doing.
Alright, so what I'm doing is I'm putting together information packets for the kids. They get information on going on field trips, interacting with each other, and it's all nonprofit. So our first theme is leadership begins with knowing what you stand for and believe in. This is the teen room, which they can sit and discuss different wig options.
This is the social worker's office where he can meet with the kids.
Next is the children's room, where they can play and look at the different variety of wigs. Question 1. What responsibilities do I have to society? The responsibilities we have to society is that, we help the kids feel at ease when they're here looking for a wig. Wigs for Kids is also trying to get a bill passed so that the insurance will cover the cost of a wig. They're trying to make it a wig as you having glasses, something like that. It's not just a cosmetic, especially for kids. It's kind of a part of who they are.
So they can express themselves with their wig.
And so they don't feel left out, and it'll help transition them when they're older. Question 2. How can I effectively articulate my opinions and perspectives?
So the wig can be a form of expressing themselves, and it can be a stepping stone. If they already feel like they don't fit in, the wig can help them feel more comfortable.
Yeah, and me personally, I feel like that's a big part of fitting in for kids.
Yeah, they want to feel normal.
They look up to their peers and superiors and stuff, and if someone makes fun of them, that's gonna kind of stay with them as they get older, and it kind of won't go away. So
our opinions, they have the right to show who they are and wear wigs.
Yeah, and Wigs for Kids does a great job. Question number 3. What leadership qualities have I developed?
Help lead kids in expressing themselves and showing who they are. We can help them choose a wig.
Help them ease into this whole transition of getting a wig. So we got a good first-hand experience working with Jennifer. She's actually training to be the new CEO of Wigs for Kids.
So and she's currently a manager.
Yeah, so she's a manager right now, and training to be CEO. So she has a lot of experience, good stories. It was really great to work with the kids and get that, first-hand experience. Question number 4. What qualities define a good world citizen?
A world citizen is someone who's considerate, kind, caring, giving, thoughtful.
Yeah, someone who's not judgmental. They'll get along with everyone. They set the standard for their peers and everyone else around them.
They're welcoming to everyone.
And just someone that wants to make the world a better place. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's the basic rule. And the people we worked with at Wigs for Kids, that's their mindset. So it's really good. Number 5, how can I create the world I want to live in? So to create the kind of world we want to live in, I feel like the first step is to set the standard of what you feel like is good, and just follow the rules you set for yourself and expectations, especially working with kids.
Be kind to them, teach them to be thoughtful.
Yeah, and
teach them to be grateful for what they have.
Teaching them at a young age, it will stick with them more. they'll kind of grow into it and just be that person, that good world citizen, and um, teach their peers, and it'll just expand like that.
Question 6. How can I use my talents to create new opportunities for myself and others?
I would give more, like, with this example, like giving wigs, you're creating opportunities for them to show who they are.
Yeah, so even just teach your peers, especially younger kids, will kind of grow older and teach,
Teach them how to treat others.
yeah, and it'll just be a better environment for everyone to work in, you know.
And it gives opportunities for people to become better.
And, you know, get involved. There's many ways people can get involved in helping their community, and it'll just make it a better world to live in.
And lastly, question 7. How can I make an important contribution to the world?
So I would get involved, use all the skills you got, work with others, just kind of learn from each other and make the world a better place, like I said before.
Teach each other if you need to.
Yeah, you know, working with peers, you learn more from each other than you would like a teacher, so just get involved and
start volunteering at more places.
Yes, volunteering is definitely a good way to go. You meet so many great people. It's a great opportunity and experience, and it'll just make you feel good inside too. So here we have a plaster mold, a tape mold, and a patch mold to help shape the kind of wig we would like.
So our second theme is one person or group can make a difference.
Meals on Wheels is designed for senior citizens unable to prepare meals for themselves due to a physical or mental condition. A volunteer here would help deliver freshly prepared meals directly to their door.
Equality Michigan is a statewide LGBTQ organization. The main goal is to connect individual victims of violence and harassment. More than half of pregnancies are unplanned. For some women, an abortion may seem to be the only option. Michigan legislature provides pro-life centers and counseling generally aiming them away from getting an abortion. So volunteering at Works for Kids is a really good experience. We get to work firsthand with one of the families that donates wigs, and she donates for her cousin who lost her battle with cancer about 10 years ago.
Yeah, the day she donated was actually the day of her cousin's birthday, so they thought that would be a great day. We also, working with the managers and stuff and staff,
Getting to know them.
we got to hear some of their stories as well. It was very touching. Again, first-hand experience working with the kids, getting everyone's stories. It was a really great experience.
Learning the process of making a wig and giving the wig.
Yeah, there's like different kinds of type of molds for a wig.
You can get different colors.
Style it however you want. There's also
anything for the kid to fit in.
Yeah. It actually takes like 10 to 12 ponytails to make one full wig, and
usually donations are about 10 inches.
Yeah. And yeah.
James. Right. Welcome to my country, my friends. I am right. Really? What do you think you are? I am right. I am right! The only rights you have here are the rights I